all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to be doing our Enterprise D build. So we are going to do stage 42 of Build the Enterprise D. Now, we're only doing a panel today for the source section and fitting it on. There are some other bits that are supposed to go onto the Cobra neck, but I'm not putting them on, and I'll explain that when we get to the instructions for that. I'm going to put them aside for another time, but I'll explain that when we get up to the build desk, which we might as well do now. So, with all that said, let's get modelling.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
Okay guys, so start most of these videos out. We've got another panel and we've got some windows to put in. So let's get these in. I always like to see at the end how many spares we get left over. Always intrigues me. Don't know why. But again, I always do the black windows first. I have done since the last issue, really. Now, I do know there's more clear windows in this section than there is black windows. And again, I'm just totally going off the instructions on where to fit these. I'm not doing my own lighting pattern. I just enjoy doing it the way they're saying to do it. Okay, so nearly there with these. The only problem is when they just don't go in. Come on. This one really doesn't want to go in, and one's just pinged out. Luckily I caught it. I would have been looking forever tonight for it. Right, why did you come out? You shouldn't have come out because I've got masking tape on. There we go. Right, so just the bottom ones to do. One there. And one on the end. Okay, and that leaves two black ones remaining. Okay, so we're now going with our clear panels, our clear windows, sorry. Back into the last row. So yeah, a lot going on this panel with all the lights on. Okay, almost done. I just pulled one out by accident. See, the tape only kind of tacks them in place. But that is all of them in place. And we've got two clear ones left over. So two black and two clear ones. Now, I'm going to go into this now instead of at the end like I said I was going to do. We've been given these pieces. Now, these are to cover up the screw holes on the Cobra neck section. Now, I'm not actually going to fit these, and the reason for that is if there's something that goes on with that Cobra neck section, I need to get in there to the circuit board or any of the wires while we're building this. I'm going to have to take these off, and it's going to be a pain. So what I'm going to do is I'm leaving them off until the end of the build, and then I'll put them on. I just think it's more of a logical thing to do that way. Okay, so let me move that to one side because we've got a cover to put on. Reflective panel. And we've got some LEDs to put in as well. Okay. Sometimes it can be easier just to do it this way. Okay, place that over. And we're screwing that down with 3 BP screws. Which we're supplied in this issue. That's one. Two. And this is the third one. Okay, they're all in place and I can take this tape off now. No need to keep this on any longer. Okay, so they're all in place. Okay, so I'm going to test these now, just to check they work. So let's check them. Yep, they're working brilliantly. Okay, so what I need to do next is I need to bring over the saucer section. So I'm just going to pause the camera while I do that, and then we'll come back once I have the saucer section over. So back in a sec.
A few moments later.
Okay, here we are with our saucer section. Now, we're going to be putting this into place. So if we get this panel, now the wiring for this is pretty simple actually. Just going to go down underneath there. Now we have a lip on this, so we need to tuck this side here underneath this panel here. And then try and get this into place. This is not going to be easy because of this wire here. I'm just double checking it's coming out the right place. Yes, it is. Right. Let me just double check and putting this, one, I'm putting this in the right place, and two, I mean that wire, that LED bulb there doesn't help much. Let's just try and move that out the way. Okay. It definitely says go down here. But the logical would be to go down there, but okay. Maybe I need to sort of bend, yeah, down like that to get it in. Okay, try again. So try and tuck that under. It's not easy at all. Right, I've got it tucked under. Right, she's in. A little bit of fiddling, but she's in. Brilliant. So if I turn that over, oh no, she won't come out again. Turn that over, there we go. That's the panel we've just put in. and when you secure that in with 2 CP screws. I am going to check the LEDs after again, just to check to make sure that they still work. I'm going to try and hold this in place because I do have I do have all the panels as flush as I can on this. And that's sometimes where it can be hard to tuck it under, but it's just my way of doing it. Okay, so that is the power lead that we used for today. Let me check that works. Yep, so both lights excuse me, are illuminated there. Okay, I'm just going to turn this over and see what this looks like on this side. Could do with a little bit more down there because it's slightly raised, but she's in and it works, which is the main thing. As you can see, there we go, there you go, it all lights up. So fantastic, superb. Right. So that is all there is to do in this stage. Like I said, we would have been putting them little bits on the Cobra neck to cover the screw holes, but like I said, I'm not going to do that until the model is finished and I've got no problems with what's going on, which is going to be another year or so, but better to be safe than sorry. So that is stage 42 complete, and also pack 11 complete. Well guys, that's it for stage 42 and pack 11 of the Enterprise build. And now I just hope you understand me with what I'm doing about the Cobra neck. I just don't really want to cover up them screw holes, just in case. I'm not saying there is going to be a problem, just in case there is a problem down the line that I may have to address something. So it's just my way of just foolproofing it, and I'll probably do that for more or less all the screw holes until the build is done, which I think is just makes perfect sense really, and just thinking ahead. Anyway, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. As for always, stay safe and bye for now.